Hello and welcome to the House of Astor in Mexico City. I am going to remove my personal equipment as I am totally alone in this public area. So, once again, welcome to the House of Astor in Mexico City. My name is Carla Delier and it is a pleasure to be your host during this tour of the St. Regis, Mexico City. This is an impressive 31-floor tower designed by the architect Cesar Pelli. We are in a privileged location in the heart of Mexico City. We are in the most iconic and beautiful avenue, Paseo de la Reforma, and almost all the highlights are located walking distance. The St. Regis, Mexico City is the House of Astor that would have been the home of John Jacob Astor IV, the founder of the first St. Regis that ever opened in New York City. More than a century later, the St. Regis brand is very well known for its bespoke service. Commitment to impeccable service is given in more than 40 hotels and resorts all over the world. During this tour, I'll be sharing with you important information of our hotel and of our personalized rituals. Caroline Astor hosted the most important personalities of her times. She invited a select group of 400 guests to her affluent galas, midnight suppers, and personalized rituals. And now I would like to introduce you to our general manager, Thomas Jecklin.
Welcome to the St. Regis, Mexico City. Now I am taking off my personal protective equipment. I am Thomas Jecklin, the general manager of this beautiful and stunning hotel, St. Regis, Mexico City, right on Reform Avenue. I know that you probably have two main questions, and I will get to that. But first I can tell you how happy I am and my team is because people have started to travel again, also in this part of the world. Traveling is about getting people together. So I kind of figured out you might have two principal questions. The question number one, how does the hotel handle this new normality? Well, first things first, you're in great hands and you have my word on it. In the last couple of months, my team and I, we have implemented over 200 new cleanliness and hygienic protocol given by our big corporation. Those multiple standards and protocols are being supervised on a monthly basis by the new Global Cleanliness Council we have implemented as a corporation. The Global Cleanliness Council at Marriott International has also appointed for each property, including this beautiful hotel, a cleanliness champion. Our cleanliness champion is Jocelyn. She's helping me on a daily basis, not only to supervise and train, but also to audit all those new standards. It's about new processes, new machines, new products, and new trainings. Besides implementing those new protocols from our corporation, we have also implemented all new standards given by the local authority of Mexico City. And there are many of them. So feel in excellent hands with us. The second question you might have, what's next? What's new in this beautiful hotel? Well, we have seen that over the last couple of months, people started to enjoy our outdoor areas. As you know, we have a beautiful outdoor deck on our third floor overlooking Reform Avenue and one of the most sightseeing fountains in Mexico City, the Diana Fountain. Because of that huge success, we have figured out people want to spend even more time outside. And that's why we have created a new restaurant, totally open air, over 1,000 square feet of open space with the chef's garden. The food and beverage concept in Bloom, that's the name of our new venue, is farm to the table, where you can enjoy anything from fresh salads, grilled meats, vegetarian food, pizza, pasta if you like so. So these are these things we have done the last couple of months. Most important are you guys, as our guests and customers. You can always reach out to us and let us know what you have in mind. There are many new things that your clients would like to know. Reach out to us, we're happy to serve you. Thank you so much, and of course, we're going to be extremely flexible once you start to talk with our commercial team.
So right now, I'm going to leave you with Mrs. Jocelyn Aviles. She is the cleaning champion in the property.
It is a pleasure to be meeting you. I'm going to remove my EPP and I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jocelyn Aviles, the representative for the commitment to clean at the San Regis, Mexico City. As part of Marriott International, our commitment to clean plan is followed by experts in-house and outside the areas, experts in food and water safety, prevention for infection, and hotel operations. Our Marriott Cleanliness Council is proud to develop more than 200 cleaning protocols that enhance the security in our property. We are proud that the hotel complies with all the guidelines for the local authorities and the World Health Organization. Our cleaning and disinfection standards have adopted new protocols that are more meticulous and with increased frequency in cleaning and disinfection in high traffic areas, rooms, and elevators. Following local authorities' guidelines upon arrival, a temperature and shoe sanitation checkpoint is in place. Also, all luggage is carefully sanitized by the hotel associates before entering to our facilities. We have elevated the personalized luxury service that distinguishes us by adapting to offer less contact but more connection. Now, something as simple as touching the elevator buttons is now serviced by a butler, who also assures that the elevator etiquette is followed, allowing 2 persons or 1 family to use the elevator at a time. All our hosts are committed and following our new procedures of social distancing and are using the personal protective equipment, while still maintaining the bespoke service that distinguishes us. Rest assured, behind every face mask there is a warm greeting with lots of smiles. To promote social distancing, a plexiglass protective guard has been put in place at the front desk, concierge, and other guest service areas. In addition, social distancing marks has been installed through the property. From beginning to end, enhanced technology through our Marriott Bonvoy app will allow you to connect with any of our guests for any inquiry or request, or do so via e-Butler instant messaging services. After checking in, you can use your cell phone to open your guest room door with your own personalized mobile key in the Marriott Bonvoy app. In addition, you can request dining services in your room or make a reservation at any of our restaurants simply by using the chat function in the Marriott Bonvoy app or via e-Butler instant messaging services. Following the spirit of innovation of our founder, John Jacob Astor Ford, at the San Regis, Mexico City, we have adapted our signature butler service to accommodate your new needs. Now you may request express laundry service for traveling gear and sanitation of personal items such as passport, cell phone, or earphones using ultraviolet light sterilization equipment. You may also personalize your in-room experience, indicating the time you would like your housekeeping service, request special amenities, among many others. We follow a scrupulous process of food preparation that secures the same gourmet experience that distinguishes us, both our restaurants, banquets, and special events. We have rearranged areas around the hotel, such as restaurants, fitness center, and ballrooms, to ensure you can maintain social distance all the times. At the beginning of the arrival of our host to the hotel, we go through a complete and effective daily health check to ensure that we protect the health of our associates and all our guests. All of our vendors and partners, such as event suppliers, have to follow the same processes, and only if they comply with our strict safety and health controls, they are authorized to enter to our facility. Every package which is being delivered is carefully sanitized by our associates. In addition, we are using new cleaning technologies as electrostatic sprayers for public areas through the hotel that are approved by the World Health Organization. Also, we have air purifying systems that are effective against viruses. Also, we have a partnership with the Collab. For the San Regis, Mexico City, there's nothing more important than take care of our guests and associates. Today, we put even more emphasis in our new cleaning protocols so that you and your guests can feel safe within the hotel. So the only thing that you have to worry about is to have a great time in our vibrant city, Mexico.
In 1904, the St. Regis, New York was praised by the public thanks to the efforts of John Jacob Astor Ford. The New York Times declared it the best hotel in the United States. Jack, as his friends had taken to call him, was a true visionary, inventor, and businessman. He made sure the St. Regis was as technologically advanced as luxurious, insisting in having a telephone, a mail service, and a butler service in every room. Astor died during the sinking of the Titanic in 1912. More than a century later, the legacy of one of the wealthiest and most famous passengers of the Titanic lives through the hotels that have become iconic in their communities, like the St. Regis, Mexico City. We are in my favorite spot at the hotel. We are in Kinko Bar, and it is precisely Kinko Bar a key piece to understand the history of St. Regis brand. It's been more than 80 years that a French barman created a revolutionary cocktail for its time by mixing tomato juice and vodka, creating a delicious beverage that I'm pretty sure you all know. I'm talking about the Bloody Mary. Each St. Regis around the world has its own local Bloody Mary. This is our local version that has mezcal and a blend of chili peppers. Cheers! Diana is a famous restaurant with a casual environment, placed in the most coveted terrace of Paseo de la Reforma. Its menu offers traditional Mexican cuisine with a modern approach and a wine cellar with more than 200 brands, including an exquisite selection of Mexican boutique wines. La Table Krug, the most exclusive Mexican-French restaurant, offers experiences that celebrate the bon vivant, pleasure, paired with Maison Krug, the world's top-ranked champagne. It allows for 12 customers at a time and is the ideal place for intimate celebrations such as anniversaries or corporate events. The seductive King Cole Bar is inspired in its famous New Yorker Anonymous. Be delighted with craft cocktails prepared with mastery while you listen to live music. In our comfortable velvet couches at the terrace, you will have a spectacular view to the city's most iconic monuments, the Angel of the Independence, the Chapultepec Castle, and Diana the Huntress. Located in a private garden on the 3rd floor among flowers, scenting plants, and wooden pavilions, Bloom offers a unique outdoors experience for lunch and dinner as well as for private events. A farm-to-grill menu that uses local ingredients, offering a gourmet experience like no other. Glass House Coffee is a delicate bistro and patisserie. It has a lounge, an outdoor terrace, and a takeaway service. It is ideal for informal meetings and takeaway French bakery. In ENG Grill, you can enjoy an attractive contemporary menu of meat, fish, and grilled seafood. Close a deal with total privacy in our library room or gather with your friends to enjoy craft cocktails and chat in our vibrant lounge. Sushi Tatsugoro is located on the 1st floor. It belongs to the prestigious Japanese group Edo Kobayashi. Its sushi style is Edomae, which means the meals are prepared under a preservation technique that uses vinegar and salt. You'll be able to enjoy a culinary experience in the omasake style, as well as our menu a la carte. I would like to welcome you to our ballroom area. I would like to take a moment to talk about another St. Regis ritual, the Midnight Supper. Its origin reminds the elegance of the Astor Galas during the Gilded Age. The banqueting area has 12 ballrooms that go from the exceptional Astor Hall, which measures 775 square meters, to the John Jacob, measuring 23 square meters, ideal for your more private meetings. Every ballroom is elegantly decorated by the Canadian design firm Jabu Puchelberg. Foyers include natural light entries as well as 2 terraces for outdoors cocktails and events. In the St. Regis, Mexico City, you will be able to celebrate corporate and social events under the stricter hygiene and safety protocols. Promoting social distancing, guests enter through the escalator, leaving 4 steps free between them to avoid congestion. Your event safety is our top priority. Additional sanitary filters are placed with footwear sanitizing, antibacterial gel stations, and temperature monitoring. Preventive measures were reinforced in strategic areas, pointing access and exit flows. Our hosts are always ready in access areas, taking care of opening and closing doors to avoid contact points. All of our spaces, furniture, and equipment are sanitized before and after every event with hospital-grade cleaning products authorized to guarantee safe areas. Our team of experts will prepare a virtual layout or render customized for each of your events. They will also bring options and solutions through hybrid events that will allow you to virtually and simultaneously share your event with anyone around the globe. We know the relevance of food and beverage to make a success out of your event. That is why we have adapted our offer to the strictest security controls. From live stations, always assisted by our hosts and chefs, compliments in individual portions, sanitized cutlery, and napkins packed for individual use. During this tour, I would like to show you Jack's Lounge, one of the most executive and elegant places in the property. This elegant breakout has natural light. It has a conference room, a living room, and even a cigar room. All our meeting spaces are equipped with EPA filters in the air conditioning system. We understand that we navigate together the challenges of the new normal. Our Astor Catering Services offers from coffee break to mixology classes to any team building you may need. We have adapted the coffee breaks. They can be served for each individual guest or from a station served by a host. In addition, we have QR codes and the option to ask for any meal or drink our host can serve when you need it. We sail together the challenges of the new normal. That is why we elevate the experience of hybrid events so everyone can live it the St. Regis way. Guests connected online will be able to enjoy the complete experience from their offices or homes with our Astor Catering service, from receiving a coffee break to getting a mixology class to finalize a workday or a friend's reunion. Whatever your choice is, event or celebration, our team of experts is always available to guide you and create an event that will impulse your business.
It's my pleasure to be with you. Now that you with me, I can remove this. My name is Arturo Ortiz. I am the chef concierge at the St. Regis, Mexico City. As you may already know, Mexico City is one of the most vibrant metropolises in the world. But before pass to my recommendations, allow me to share with you an authentic story of our hotel. Cesar Pelli is our designer, and in honor to him, this marvelous building is called the Tower of Liberty. Mr. Pelli was inspired by the famous sculpture of Diana that is in the roundabout right in front of the hotel. If you look carefully, the Diana is holding a dome but not an arrow. The St. Regis is the arrow that represents the inclusion and equality. Please, don't forget to appreciate these details when you visit our property.
Welcome to Mexico City, which offers for you the best in art, history, culture, and an exquisite gastronomic adventure. Without a doubt, the cosmopolitan destination of Latin America. The St. Regis has a privileged location, surrounded by the best for you. We are a few minutes walking from Chapultepec Park with lakes, restaurants, and museums. As the Anthropology Museum, the most important for the old cultures in Mexico. You will find also the National Museum of History that is inside the Chapultepec Castle. Close to our property is the exclusive district of Polanco, where you will find the most prestigious boutiques and explore the luxury of our country. Continuing with this tour of the surroundings, you will be able to discover the area of Condesa and Roma, that has the best trend in the city for art galleries, design, and decoration. A great variety of Mexican and international cuisine wrapped in the architecture from the last century, living a truly different experience. Enjoy a walk by the History Center with buildings and palaces for the 16th century, as the Metropolitan Cathedral or the Templo Mayor, an archaeological site right in the heart of our city. At the St. Regis, the concierge team will provide you an exceptional travel experience. Allow us to offer you the best advice.
I would like to say goodbye by finishing this tour with a beautiful and elegant French ritual, the art of champagne sabrage. The tradition of champagne sabrage goes back to the Emperor Napoleon, who used to do so in victory and defeat. Every evening, our concierge team celebrates this emblematic ceremony, sharing it with guests, hosts, and friends. Celebrating the modern connoisseur, the St. Regis Mexico City has become an iconic hotel in Latin America's most important capital. Having hosted the most important celebrities, personalities, and government officials, the best address in Mexico City places its guests and residents at the center of an extraordinary legacy. We thank you for joining us in this tour. We hope to welcome you soon in the Astor House in Mexico City.